Good morning, Vlogmas. Happy Vlogmas Day 2. It's currently 6 a.m. I have to get in this briefing by the morning and I haven't started it. Oops. But I also, keep in mind, just found out last night, and that's how my job works a lot of times. Like, I have to do a lot of things in real time. So I woke up at 6. I'm very tired because I was up last night watching that show Unfolding. So freaking trippy. Me and my sister stayed up to watch that, but you know, gotta keep going. So I am sitting here with my laptop. I turned on my heated blanket because I'm freezing, and I'm going to get some work done. I'm probably not gonna record this because I'm literally just gonna be balls deep in work for a couple hours, but I will check back in. We live in Dog Central. Oh, Bush. Say hi. Oh, sweet boy. It's time for breakfast, and I'm such a creature of habit. I legit have the same thing every morning, and that is turkey bacon and organic eggs. If you saw my last what I eat in a day, it was during quarantine, and I was eating plant-based. And although that was good at the time, when gyms and stuff started opening back up, the plant-based diet just wasn't working for me personally, especially because I like to lift heavy. I just noticed I wasn't able to last as long in the gym, and my energy levels weren't all there. Incorporating meat and eggs back into my diet have been amazing. Same with chicken. So I'm gonna cook this turkey bacon. And then I'm also, let me put this in a Ziploc bag. I'm also going to track my calories. I just use my Fitness Pal. I'm not necessarily doing this for weight loss, but I've noticed once I start counting my calories and doing it for macros, I feel a lot better. And I think it's because I was definitely missing out on a lot of protein. I was definitely going way over in fats, even if they're healthy fats. So it's kind of nice. And you know, I'm not crazy, but like, I'm not, you know, counting every, you know, oil or seasoning that I put. It's kind of just general so that I can get a gist of, okay, do I have a protein, carb, a fat, you know. And then as time goes on, you kind of notice it and it balances out your meals and you don't even need to track it. But I'm a Virgo and I'm anal, so I like to track it. But I try not to get too crazy because I do have an obsessive personality. Guys, I use this app called Digit. This is not a sponsorship, although I wish it was. I'm not gonna open it because you'll be able to see like all of my financial information, but you can make different goals. So right now I have a rainy day goal and I also have a house goal. Let me flip my bacon 1 second. So you connect it to your bank account, and it's really cool because it automatically takes money from your account without you even noticing, which is lit. They'll, you know, you can set it to as much as you want, but you know, some days it'll take like $15 out, and you don't, personally, I don't notice. You can make it lower, like $1 every day, or even like 25 cents a day, whatever you want. But it's just like a passive way of saving money. And then I have a house fund. So somebody commented on my YouTube video yesterday asking about like an update on my living situation. First of all, hey girl, how you doing? And second of all, I ended up moving back home because there was a couple things that happened. First, a pandemic. And my building was kind of pissing me off because they weren't offering any type of rent relief. And not that I needed a rent relief, but it was just kind of annoying because I was paying for all these things I wasn't getting. I couldn't use the offices, I couldn't use the community room, I couldn't use the Peloton that I was paying for. Like, I was paying for all these services that I couldn't use, and I asked them multiple times, like, hey, can you at least take off like the Peloton membership that I can't use? No, they were just not offering any of that. And then there was a water break that happened on 2 main streets. Now I can tell you because I don't live there anymore, but State and Michigan downtown, there's a huge water break, and they were out of power. We were out of power for multiple months. They kept saying, oh, it'll be back next week, it'll be back, you know, this date, and it kept getting pushed back and pushed back. And no power in the summer, girl, it was freaking hot. You couldn't use the fridge, you couldn't flush the toilet. It was a mess. Luckily, they did put us up in a hotel, and I was like, oh, cool, like I'll just live out of a hotel, be always at the plaza. And that got old quick, and they offered an out in the lease. So at first I was like, no, you guys know how much I love that apartment. I literally just decorated it all and all of that good stuff. So I was like, no, I'll just stay, you know, keep living out of the hotel, and when it's time, I will move back. But then after talking to like my family and friends, they said I should take the out because we just don't know what's gonna happen with the pandemic. Everything's so up in the air. I literally signed my lease, and then 2 weeks, not even, like a week after I moved in, you know, we went on lockdown. Like, I would have never got up and moved and agreed to pay $1,500 a month in rent if I knew all of these series events were gonna happen. So as much as it pained me, I did move back home, but I'm also seeing the positive of it because I've saved, you know, that $1,500 a month in rent, and you know, I've saved other like utilities and stuff like that, which has been nice. And going back to the Digit app, that money I've been saving and putting into the app for the house, because with all of this debacle that happened, I have decided that I will not be renting again. Yeah, I decided that I would like to buy, and I'm going to take advantage of this time living at home to save up money to buy. I know that I want to stay in Michigan. I love it. I've traveled a lot of places. I've lived in Chicago for 5 years, and I always end up back here because I just love home and I love Michigan. It's where I would like to grow old and start a family and, you know, build my business. So yeah, it just makes sense to buy here. And I also would like to have a property that could maybe even be an investment property. Endless possibilities, but I've just been saving for that, or attempting to save for that. Okay, I'm gonna cook my food and I'm gonna eat it, and then I'm gonna put some clothes on to go to the dentist, and then I'm going to my boss's Nia's house, which will be fun because you guys can finally meet her, and we're just gonna have a little work date because she's going to Miami with her husband on Saturday, and I'll also be house sitting and dog sitting for her, so that'll be fun too. I just got a package, so I thought I would do an unboxing. Oh, and I got dressed and took a shower. This jacket is from Aritzia, the tank top is from Skims, and then these joggers are from Lululemon. Very comfy. My sister is sitting across from me, judging me. It's fine. This I ordered like a long time ago, but they were in high demand because Kardashians posted photos with this bag. But it is a Brandon Blackwood New York mini bag. You guys know I love mini bags. And here is the mini bag. It says end systematic racism, and she's so cute. Has a little clasp, and then they stuffed it, and then it also comes with a strap. And here's my little mini bag. I love bags like this that you can wear as a top handle, but then you can take these straps off. Mom and Grace went to F45 this morning without me because I had to get that work done.
I got my peely nuts. They're very healthy, Flav City approved. And they also
Flav City is this guy she follows on Instagram who's a health guru.
And then the cacao are really good. They're very healthy.
How was F45? Today was a cardio day?
It was an ass kicker.
Grace? She's a little camera shy. Another day, another iced coffee. I'm using this little tumbler that I got from Starbucks that keeps it cold. There was like a TikTok trend where everybody was going to get the holiday Starbucks cup things, and I went to Starbucks because I too wanted to get one, but they were out, so I just got this instead. Here is the cold brew thing, and then it has a little spout. Can you see? Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna use this non-dairy creamer, almond milk, and oat milk inspired by the caramel macchiato. It's Fire Flames, and I compared it. I always look at the back and look at the amount of sugar in it because they have so many hidden sugars, but compared to the other ones, this had the least amount, which I was actually surprised by. So, oop, what? Mixy mix. I only put a little bit of ice because it has oh my god, are you kidding? It's freaking shipping. This cup was $25. I could have got the same freaking one from Amazon for like 10 bucks, but I wanted the little, focus here sweetie, the little Starbucks Reserve, and it's shipping. Ooh, that's fire. I'm recording this for my vlog.
I can't tell you if it's a latte or...
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Or a cappuccino. It's the only thing I can make with Patrick's espresso maker.
I love it. Hello, everyone. It is the next day. I'm so sorry I didn't end the vlog yesterday, but I came home from my boss's house and I was so sleepy and hungry and just needed to knock. So I am about to head to F45 to get a workout in, and then I'm gonna edit this, post it, and then start the next day. See you guys literally in an hour.